The wasteland is full of incredible and dangerous creatures. We have seen several throughout the years, from megasloths to rad toads, to gulpers, to scorch beast. But there's one that stands above them all as the most dangerous and iconic. The Deathclaw. Clearly the apex species on Earth. But this story isn't about Earth. It's comparing two creatures from the wasteland and the stars. So gear up. My name's Cosmic. I do Fallout and Starfield and No One's Sky videos. Grab your arms and let's get into it. The Deathclaw's primary tools are going to be its razor sharp claws. They can shred through almost anything except for power armor. An adult can lift a full-grown human kitted out in combat gear with one arm. They can also throw trees and cars. When initiating combat, the Deathclaw seems to like to stomp. This generates a shockwave effect that knocks players back. They also like to use their horns as a headbutt and knock the player off balance. They have enhanced speed and senses as well as strength. They're pack animals led by their alphas. Let's get into the Deathclaw of space, the Terrormorph. These creatures were bred for xeno warfare.
What's that sound? Lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly.
Resilient, incredibly agile, smart as hell, and darn near impossible to kill. The Terrormorphs are causing chaos throughout the galaxy, going wherever humans go to eradicate colonies. Bred specifically for war, not only are they extremely agile and able to strafe attacks, but they also possess the ability to burrow underground. They also possess the flanking move. Incredibly hard to deal with to predict where they're going to come up at. This gives a slight advantage to the Terramorph in terms of who would win between them and Deathclaws, because Deathclaws, like I said, their primary weapons are their claws. Their only really ranged attack, Deathclaws that is the ability to throw things. So it really depends where the battle is fought. In addition to this, the Terramorph also has two incredibly potent abilities. They can produce a ear-shattering shriek, and this shriek is enough to dominate the minds of lesser beings, getting them to fight alongside the Terramorph and do its bidding. As well as they have a projection. They can cause hallucinations and mass confusion in their targets, sometimes causing foes to become friends. And I think this is really what gives the edge to the Terramorph. I know everyone here wants the Deathclaw to win. Deathclaws are pack animals, like I said. But, so I can see this battle going one of two ways. Scenario 1 is a one-on-one fight with the Deathclaw and Terramorphs. Obviously, Terramorph have 6 limbs, whereas Deathclaws have 4. They're bipedal in nature, but they can run on all 4s. The Deathclaw, that is. In a one-on-one fight, however, with how agile the Terramorphs are and their ability to project multiple hallucinations of themselves and confuse the Deathclaw, coupled with their ability to burrow, I don't think the Deathclaw stands much of a chance. Even though Deathclaws are, quick in their own right, I just don't think the Terramorph's more of a trickster in this respect, and I think they can get the jump on a lone Deathclaw. Before we dive into scenario 2, I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you're still with me, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you could give me a like, if I can get up to 20 likes in this video, it'd be super appreciated. It really helps out the channel. Also, I encourage you guys to check out my other Starfield videos and Fallout videos. I'd make them weekly. I have an entire lineup planned for you guys, but thank you for watching. Let's get into scenario 2. Scenario 2 is that a Terramorph fights a Deathclaw Alpha. So, we all know that they like to travel in packs, the Deathclaws. I think while it would be a closer fight, I still do think the Terramorph gets the edge, and here's why. Because since it's not an alpha, I feel like their ability to shriek and dominate the minds of lesser opponents, I think a standard Deathclaw is not going to be able to fight off the hallucinations and the mind control of an adult Terramorph. And therefore, you can turn the other Deathclaws on the alpha. I don't think they'll be able to kill the alpha, but they'll be able to do enough damage and distract enough for the Terramorph once again to get the edge by burrowing and using its quickness and agility. Like I said, I know we're all more fans of Deathclaws than we are Terramorphs. I just think when it comes to the apex of the stars and the apex of the wasteland, I think the Terramorph is more dangerous. And that explains why they've been roaming the stars, absolutely ravaging human colonies from planet to planet. There are certain variables, certain situations, I'm sure, where a Deathclaw could win, where a pack of Deathclaws could win. I think pairing the two, 9 out of 10 times, the Terrormorph wins. But I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys next time.